Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the tech world lately, the AI arms race. And no, I'm not here to talk about the usual suspects like Micron or Nvidia. Today, I want to throw a curveball and discuss why Alphabet, the parent company of Google, might just be the ultimate winner in this high-stakes game. But before we get into that, let me ask you something. What does it even mean to win the AI arms race? Is it about stock performance? Market dominance? Or is it something deeper, like long-term sustainability and innovation? Personally, I think it's a mix of all these, but with a heavy emphasis on who can stay relevant and profitable over the next decade. And that's where Alphabet's strategy gets really interesting. First, let's address the elephant in the room, Nvidia and Micron. These companies have been riding the AI wave like champions. Nvidia, with its GPUs, is practically the backbone of AI infrastructure right now. Micron, on the other hand, is cashing in on the memory chip boom. But here's the thing, and this is just my take, I'm not convinced their current success is sustainable in the long run. Nvidia's demand is sky-high today, but what happens when the data center build-outs slow down? And Micron's memory chip prices are through the roof, but what happens when supply catches up? These are questions that keep me up at night. What many people don't realize is that these companies are essentially riding a wave that could crash at any moment. If you take a step back and think about it, their fortunes are tied to short-term trends, not long-term fundamentals. Now, let's talk about Alphabet. What makes this company really fascinating is its dual-pronged approach to AI. On one hand, they're developing their own large language models, which could potentially revolutionize how we interact with technology. On the other hand, they're a major player in cloud computing, providing the infrastructure that other AI companies rely on. Here's where it gets really clever. Alphabet is both a competitor and a supplier in the AI space. They're competing with companies like Anthropic while also providing them with the computing power they need. It's like they're hedging their bets, ensuring they win no matter who comes out on top in the AI model wars. A detail I find fascinating is that Google Cloud is growing at an 82% pace, which is insane when you compare it to other cloud providers. This isn't just growth, it's dominance. But what this really suggests is that Alphabet has a recurring revenue model that's built to last. Companies will always need computing power, and Alphabet is positioning itself as the go-to provider. Sure, they're spending big, like $200 billion big, on capital expenditures, but if you ask me, it's a smart investment. They're not just throwing money at the problem, they're building a foundation for the future. One thing that immediately stands out is their operating margin in the cloud division, which is at 36%. That's not just impressive, it's a sign that they're doing something right. Here's where I'll throw in my 2 cents. Alphabet's approach feels more holistic and sustainable than any other company in the AI space. While Nvidia and Micron are focused on hardware, Alphabet is playing the long game with both hardware and software. They're not just selling products, they're creating an ecosystem. And that's what makes them a strong contender for the ultimate winner. In my opinion, the AI arms race isn't just about who can build the fastest chip or the biggest data center, it's about who can integrate AI into every aspect of their business and society at large. Alphabet is already doing that, and they're doing it in a way that feels future-proof. So, what's the bigger picture here? If you think about it, AI isn't just a tech trend, it's a paradigm shift. It's going to change how we work, how we live, and how we interact with the world. And the companies that win this race will be the ones that can adapt and innovate at every turn. Alphabet's strategy feels like they're not just adapting, they're leading the charge. This raises a deeper question. Are we looking at the next Microsoft or Apple of the AI era? It's too early to say for sure, but from my perspective, Alphabet has all the right pieces in place. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought: the AI arms race is far from over, and the landscape will continue to evolve. But if I had to place my bet on one company that's positioned to come out on top, it would be Alphabet. Their dual-pronged approach, combined with their financial muscle and strategic investments, makes them a force to be reckoned with. So, what do you think? Is Alphabet the ultimate winner, or is there another company you've got your eye on? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the world of tech and innovation. Thanks for watching.